Hey guys, well I'm in the city and I'm here for 2 days, so take you on a bit of a tour of different places that I get to look at. And it's about 8:30 in the morning and the city has woken up, but there's a lot happening. People racing on their way to work. We're in a bit of a quiet spot here. Let me turn around. I'm standing in the shade of a great big palm tree. And yes, there's the sunshine, the early morning, shining on the river. And behind me, we've got the Princess Bridge over here, Flinders Street Station just there, Federation Square, all the boats and ferries on the river. Though in a very short time there'll be all sorts of people rowing up and down here. And then we've got Eureka Tower and Southgate, where I'm just about to go through and have a cup of coffee to start the day in the right place, on the right foot. So there you go. Flinders Street Station stretches all the way down there. The river continues on to Port Phillip Bay. In the background that way is the MCG, way off in the distance. Just on there you can see the light towers of the MCG perhaps. So, alright, going to try and do several food reviews today, get back in the shade, and go to Lord of the Fries. I'm going to go up to 8-Bit and several other places as well. So it should be a lot of fun. So hopefully it will be a really good couple of days, and I'll take you for the ride. Okay guys, let's see what happens. Walking along the river here guys, and a couple of black swans. Hello. Hello. Yeah. How you going? Hey? Oh, I don't want them to get aggressive with me, but they're fairly tame. Let's see how close I can get the camera. Great looking creatures. Wow, alright. Keep moving. Oh, we walk under the Princess Bridge. Yeah, get in the shade in a sec. Yeah, there we are in the shade. It's a tram going over. St Kilda Road meets Swanston Street over there. And come out the other side. Looks like this. Yeah. Got the city buildings. The old bridge, built in the 1880s I think. Replaced an earlier bridge. Eureka Tower up there. Rialto, Flinders Street Station. Welcome to Southgate. There's a great coffee shop in here, Southgate. Let's get in here and check it out. We've got to go over this way. There we go. Lots of food in here too. Come back here later on, check out the food. Of course, Melbourne's famous for its coffee. So let's check out the first one from River Gouch Cafe here at Southgate, right in the centre of Melbourne. You can hear the trains in the distance. It's peak hour out there. That's a long way up. That's the Eureka Tower. It's a pretty big tower. Wow. It's a cold morning and I need to change hands. Got to warm the other hand up. It's Flinders Street Station. This is the underpass. And check out the sign. Do not spit. I'll make sure I don't. We come out at Elizabeth Street. Now I'm heading for De Grave Street, which is just over there, opposite way. Trains. So we're obviously in a more busy part of the city. This is where all the action is. Right, here's De Grave Street. The hotel that we're staying at is just down the road in Flinders Street. It's the Rendezvous. But for now, I'm going to get another coffee. I've already done a bit of an intro for the main channel. Second coffee of the morning. But this is De Grave Street. There you go. It's pretty early still. Most of the action. It's not yet lunchtime, so there'll be all sorts of food being served up here soon. There's a great burger joint just down there, and back up this way is Centre Place over yonder, over my left shoulder out there. The Flinders Street station back that way, and the main hub of the city is that way. This is where the coffee is. Got my long black. I've had a cappuccino, now long black. All sorts of things happening, and had this one at Espresso Mondo. Pretty good, but I certainly am getting my hit of caffeine this morning. Oh wow, it's good stuff though. It's just great to be in and out amongst the life of Melbourne. There's a Grilled, believe it or not, there's a Grilled in De Grave Street, so do a little bit of a walk past there for you while I walk out to wherever I end up going to. It's just so many things happening, so many places to go to. See what happens next. On our way to check out some street art, and there's a Starbucks coffee. Wow, bit unusual to see a Starbucks coffee. There are not many of them in Melbourne, not many of them in Australia in fact. Few and far between. This is the city square. Some great architecture, and right where we're heading is St Paul's Cathedral. Some nice looking cars here in the city. Check out this Ferrari. Whoa. Okay, there's the front of Flinders Street Station. And just up here is Hosier Lane. We'll check out the street art. You just never know what you're going to find here. Can be really good, can be all sorts of stuff. Sometimes it's a complete mess, sometimes it's something quite extraordinary. See what we can see. It's a tourist mecca for this part of Melbourne anyway. Hey. Check that out. Hey guys, I've met up with Ben Harper here in the city, and just walking around, and what do? You find another YouTube vlogger.
How's it going?
So there you go, you just never know what's going to happen, who you're going to find, who you're going to run over. Well, not literally, but anyway, it's, yeah, lots of fun in the city, meeting anybody and everybody. So check out Ben's channel, I'll put his link around. I've already subscribed, maybe you should too. Okay, let's see what else we find in the city. Yay! Well, we've come to the Rendezvous Hotel, and this is our room. Pretty good. Shower around there, and double bed. Jenny's still at work. Well, check out the view though, look at this. Right opposite the Eureka Tower, and standing over Flinders Street, well, station is back up that way, the Yarra River and all the trains heading in and out of Flinders Street. There's the beginning of Flinders Street station just there. MCG off in the distance. So pretty good view. I've actually had an upgrade because they mucked up the room. We were going to be on level 5 and the room was not finished. So like it wasn't cleaned up. So I went back down to the front counter and they've upgraded the room. We've got a nicer room and I think an even better view. We're now on level 9. There's basically nothing above us and we've got one fantastic view. It's a long way down. Yay! And Jenny's working over in the Langham, which is that building over there. So that's where her conference is. So there you go. I've got to fill in just a little bit of time and I've got to go over and pick her up. So that's our room. It's pretty good for one night. And I can do some more roaming around tomorrow. Alright. See what happens tonight. Hey guys, guess where we are? On the City Circle tram. Just caught it at Flinders Street. Now it goes all the way around the city. And you can basically see a lot of the major sites of Melbourne just by catching this free tram and travelling around. There goes another one. The other way. See the old Treasury building behind us.
Events and festivals on during autumn. Don't miss the exhilarating journey into Jurassic World the exhibition. Immerse yourself in the heart of Jurassic World and get as close as you dare to
the tram just went straight through a red light. Wow. That's a red light.
Created in close...
Interesting, went straight through. And up here is Parliament House. Looking straight into the sun. We have to get off because there's been a car accident, but you can see just how many people are on the tram. Oh, there you go, people. That's the tram. Been an accident down the road there somewhere, and we can't go through. So I'm on my way walking down to Hardware Lane. I'm going to do a burger review, and I was hoping to get the tram a bit further than that, but that's it. Catch the tram on the other side, do a bit more of a ride. So many new buildings going up in Melbourne. And most of them residential construction, not for offices. So check that out. Buildings everywhere, reaching to the skies. I don't know what was wrong with that tram. We all had to get off. We cannot see a road accident anywhere. We were told that there was an accident and everyone had to get off, but there's the tram just down there. Some of the people didn't get off. Some did. I don't understand that. One of the mysteries roaming around Melbourne. Up for a game of chess. Okay, just about into Hardware Lane, where a whole heap of cafes and restaurants are, and it's where I'm going to do a burger review. I'll just cross over here. You can probably hear the music beginning. And here we go, this is Hardware Lane. And this goes for quite a way, and it's just full of restaurants and cafes. All sorts of yummy things. But down the other end, right way down the other end, is a burger outlet. I'm going to do a review. If all goes well, we'll see what happens. I'll see you on the other side of the review. well, that's the burger review all done, and that's Hardware Lane. Well worth a visit if you can ever get down here. As far as I'm aware, the tram is now out, so I can't get back on the tram, so I've got to walk back to my car, walking past you know who at the moment. And there you go. I did not go to Macca's. I went to Big Boy's Barbecue, and it was well worth the visit. Okay guys, that's going to be the end of my time here in Melbourne this time around, and I'll see you all again very soon. Bye.